Hello there everyone, Jedi Brick here. So today I want to talk about something that got my attention a few days ago, and that was a post by M Clips Minifigures over on Instagram, and it was a post of a Phase 2 Captain Rex minifigure right next to a Captain Rex trading card, and the prices are really what got my attention. So underneath both of the objects are a price, and the one for the Captain Rex minifigure is $175, and the trading card one is almost $500. So when I first looked at this, I was very confused, and I didn't know what I was really looking at. It definitely looks like a trading card and everything. It looks like it's holographic, which could be add to its value, but I didn't really know what these trading cards were. So that really got my curiosity, and I did a little bit more digging and stuff on the internet and trying to figure out what these trading cards were. And then I looked more at the actual page itself from M Clips Minifigures, and they did post a lot of this stuff recently on their page. Like, for example, there's a Darth Vader one, a Phase 1 Captain Rex one, a Queen Amidala one, a Fifth Brother minifigure one, an Ahsoka one. So there's a lot of these different minifigures compared to their trading card counterparts. So at that point, I was very curious, especially looking at these prices for some of these trading cards. Like that $500 Captain Rex one, there's a $70 one for Phase 1 Rex, $55 for, Mace Windu. So a lot of these prices for these trading cards are very high, and of course, I've been in the LEGO Star Wars community for a very long time, and I've never really heard of anything like this. I feel like I would have known about this, and it kind of appears like it just kind of popped up recently. So I did a bit more digging, and that led me to a site called Whatnot. So if you don't know what Whatnot is, I've covered some of the stuff that I've gotten from them in some past videos, but it's basically a live auctioning website where you can buy pretty much anything. A lot of LEGO Star Wars content creators and stuff sell stuff on there. It's a great place to get some minifigures and stuff. It can be kind of overpriced at times, but you just have to be smart on what you buy and stuff from certain people. But otherwise, it's a pretty great site. So I looked at some of the LEGO Star Wars trading cards that are available on Whatnot. I just kind of searched it in the search bar thing, and it looked like there was a few people actually live auctioning off some of these LEGO Star Wars trading cards. So I did watch a few of these auctions just to kind of get a feel for exactly what these cards were. And, as I was looking, I kind of came to a few understandings, like some background information, like they came out in 2018. They were starting to be sold in Germany. They have not been sold in the United States. You can get different characters or vehicles, a comic strip or some puzzles, or some holographic cards. I'm not too sure about the original price, though. They failed to mention that when I was on the auctions, but looking at some of these ones that you can buy right now, for example, you can buy 10 of the LEGO Star Wars Series 1 trading cards for $85, and that comes with 10 cards, or 10 packs, I'm assuming. So $85 for 10 of those, which is still very, very high, or you can get 20 for the low price of $155, or you could just get 5 for $60. And there are some tins and stuff with some more stuff, and I'll cover that in a minute. But I was very confused to figure out what these were. And I did some more looking into these, and there were more cards that were selling for a lot more money. So, for example, there was this Sith, Darth Maul, Emperor Palpatine, and Darth Vader card that goes for $100. And, I mean, it is nice. It's a good-looking card. I just don't think it's worth $100. So, even more looking, I saw a very interesting post on Reddit, but it is from Instagram. It is of a Whatnot seller with a bunch of these LEGO Star Wars packs in hand and a bunch behind him, saying that he's hoarding them, getting ready for Black Friday. So, and that really caught my attention as well, because he's got probably over 100 of these packs and these cards in hand, and there's a bunch behind him. And to me, that's just crazy, especially since what they're going for. So, like I keep saying, I did a lot more digging and trying to figure out what it is with these cards and why they are so valuable. And looking into some more of these people trying to influence other people to purchase these, post by LifeBricks, says, "Are Lego Star Wars trading cards the next big thing? Hashtag pack battle." So just another example of someone trying to purposely inflate the price. And kind of the conclusion that I've come to, and I've put you guys through a lot before I've gotten to this, is these cards are worth almost nothing. Sure, some of them might look cool, like that $500 Captain Rex or that really cool Sith one, or there's a Jedi one as well. But these cards really aren't worth anything, especially not over $100. Like, I was watching a bunch of these live streams, and people are paying ridiculous amounts of money for these, and I just thought I was missing something, and I really don't think I am, because you can't really do anything with these cards either, because it is not a card game to my knowledge. I don't think there is a game you can be playing with these like Pokemon or Magic the Gathering. You can't really play a game with any of these. These are just strictly collectible trading cards. So they don't really have a lot of value in that aspect either. It's not like spending money on a rare card for a game that you can actually use, play, and win or something. These are more or less just to collect. And on eBay, they are extremely cheap. So that's where I'm assuming this guy got all of his cards from. And I keep seeing people on Whatnot selling a bunch of these in bulk for very expensive prices. And I cannot think that anyone is paying a bunch of money just to resell them for even more. I truly think, and I'm not the only one who thinks this, they are selling them at a high price to get money. So this is what I believe is called a pump and dump scheme when it comes to investing. You create your own kind of demand for these, and other people will get on the bandwagon, as it were, and spend a lot of money, leaving you with a lot more money than you started out with. You essentially create your own hype around something to make a profit. So I really think that's something that's going on with these. I've also heard people kind of define these as the Lego Star Wars NFTs, which I think is really hilarious. Like, people are buying thousands of these cards to sell, and they just think people will pay hundreds of dollars for them. And people are. I've seen auctions and stuff where people pay a lot of money for some of these things. And also I'm going to talk about these tins, these Lego Star Wars trading card tins. So these are pretty much the same things as the trading cards, but they come in this really cool looking tin. And I wasn't really sure what the hype was around these either, but I guess on some certain ones, or maybe all of them, you get a chance to receive a Lego Star Wars Kanan Jarrus minifigure in a poly bag. So that is very interesting. Kanan's a really cool minifigure, kind of desirable nowadays, especially with Rebels being as popular as it is now, with Ahsoka and everything. So that kind of explains a little bit of the hype, but for me, I still can't understand why people would pay something like $100 for a bunch of trading cards. So I'm looking at a tin right now on Whatnot again, and it is worth $100. But is it really worth $100 is the real question, and I don't think it is. It's really places like Whatnot and stuff that are selling these high prices. Going on to something like eBay, you can get them for a lot cheaper. You can buy these things in bulk and then go on a place like Whatnot and sell them for more than double its price. So I really, truly do think that this is just a kind of scheme, if you will, to kind of get money, and a bunch of people are doing it, and people are hopping on the bandwagon, and some people think that these are actually something collectible. I mean, something being from a different country could be collectible, something like a Lego store exclusive or something, but these aren't really anything important, in my opinion. I don't really think these are worth spending hundreds of dollars on. Like, I keep looking at all these prices, and I just can't understand why anyone would pay, like, that much money. Like I've said, some of these cannot be worth any more than, like, $10 or so. I mean, they do look really cool, but they cannot be worth that much to justify spending, like, something like $500 on, you know? And to me, it's kind of upsetting. Like, people are tricking other people into purchasing these things, thinking they are going to be valuable. It's, in my opinion, a kind of scummy thing to do, especially when you're buying them off a place like eBay for like $5 each and selling them more than double that and claiming to other people that they're valuable. It's just a very upsetting for me to see, and I don't really see anyone else like talking about it on YouTube, so that's kind of why I wanted to do this. I don't think anyone else has made a YouTube video about this, and I just want to let you guys know that I don't think you should buy them. But at the end of the day, it is your money and everything. Spend it how you like. I just do not think these are justified. Like, go out and buy yourself an actual Lego set, something you will enjoy putting together, playing with, or whatever. Like, this clearly is a pump and dump scheme where people use, like, their influence and stuff to create a hype around something just so they could get more money off of them. And, you know, these are the same people who are upset about a Captain Rex minifigure coming in a $12, $13, whatever set instead of being exclusive to the UCS vendor. To me, it's kind of just upsetting how people will do stuff like this and take advantage of people who watch their videos and stuff and have this kind of influence into convincing people that they're popular. And it's not even like you can really use these for anything either. Like I said, this is not a board game. It's a piece of cardboard with a Lego Star Wars picture on it. At the end of the day, that's kind of what this is. And I just think people's money will be better spent actually on a Lego set. But, you know, that's kind of my 2 cents on this. Sorry for the rant. I just wanted to make this video to make people aware that these really are not what people are making them out to be. And if you do want these, I would recommend something like eBay, not Whatnot, because you can get them for a lot cheaper and just a better deal. You kind of cut out the middleman with that as well. But yeah, just wanted to make a video on this. Again, let me know what you guys think about this stuff in the comments section down below. Do you think these Lego Star Wars cards are worth anything at all? And do you think people should be like creating their own hype around them to make money? But with all that said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please leave a like and subscribe if you did. With all that, I'm the Jedi Brick. See you guys next time. Bye.